Hi, thanks for joining me. This conversation is about intention, and specifically it's about a communication workshop that I offered a couple months ago, and it was specifically for people who want to up their communication so they can reach more people and they can have what they want. It's that simple. They want things. They want either advance their career, they want that relationship, they want people around them to know what they want to reach more people, and most importantly, they want to bring people closer to them. And that's why it's so important, these kind of workshops, because people get to practice speaking and communicating with intention. So in the course of a workshop, one of the participants was practicing asking for a raise. It was why he was there. He wanted to advance his career. He wasn't just he wanted to advance his career, but he just knew how to ask for a raise. And so he was practicing with other people. That was someone that was pretending to be his boss. And during the course of the interaction, he got really frustrated because the person who he was role-playing with kept on giving him resistance, the exact kind of resistance that he would get from a boss who, when somebody approaches them and just wants more money. I paused him for a moment and I asked him and said, okay, looks like you got a little frustrated, and I understand the importance of what you want. If you were to have a little bit more attention on the people in front of you, your boss and his concerns and what's going on for him, what would look different about your communication? He was visibly a little unnerved by that because he didn't know that communication actually means that we have to take into account other people. Our intention needs to expand so that people can feel how much we're wanting for everyone in the picture. Most people think that intention is about narrowing our field of vision. It's about locating it just on a goal, what we want. What happens then is people don't hear what's other things that are important to us. They have no way to align themselves with what we care about. And it creates an oppositional type of relationship because people just hear what we want. They don't hear what is going to be available for them. So I asked him to give it another try. And this time, when he communicated what he wanted, it started off with what he was appreciating about the work, what he really liked about his job, and what he's excited to bring to the company. And by the time he got around to asking for the raise, it was so smooth and crystal clear that it felt right. It felt that he could be more bold because he was taking more responsibility. His intention was to include other people too in his vision. Intention is about aligning our desires, and so our communication can reach people and they feel how much we want. It really shifts the whole dynamic of interactions, and it shifts because we invite people closer to us. Our communication, when we communicate with intention, we take into account the people around us. We take into account what they want too. That's the kind of intention we're working with at Living in Passion. It broadens the picture, it creates a bigger playing field, and we actually create wins that are what's called a win-win-win. Everybody wins. Now that you've heard this definition of intention, what could you see in your life that if you take the time to recognize what's important to you while also recognizing what's important to other people, and how can you use your intention for them to get to know you better first, for them to see what's in your heart first, so that the intention of the communication becomes getting closer, not just achieving a goal. I'd really like to hear from you.